Now, these are the appointments so far that Tinubu has made. In this Nigeria we have, the president is a Yoruba man, the minister of finance, a Yoruba man, minister of education, Yoruba man, minister of trade and industry, Yoruba man, minister of petroleum, Yoruba man, minister of marine and blue economy, Yoruba man, minister of power, Yoruba, minister of justice, Yoruba, minister of communication, Yoruba, minister of interior, Yoruba, minister of solid minerals, Yoruba, EFCC, Yoruba, CBN, Yoruba, Federal Inland Revenue Service, Yoruba, NIRSAL, Yoruba, DG, DSS, Yoruba, Chief of Army Staff, Yoruba, CG, Controller General Custom, Yoruba, Controller General Immigration, Yoruba, Chief of Defence Intelligence, Yoruba, Permanent Secretary State House, Yoruba, Commandant Guards Brigade, Yoruba, Inspector General of Police, Yoruba, DG BPE, Yoruba, DG BPP, Yoruba, Chief of Staff, Yoruba, Accountant General of the Federation, Yoruba, Heads of Service of the Federation, Yoruba, FCCPC, Yoruba, NEPA, Yoruba, NIMASA, Yoruba, NSITF, Yoruba, PENCOM, Yoruba, AMCOM, Yoruba, NPHCDA, Yoruba, NAFDAC, Yoruba, NIDCOM, Yoruba, NOA, Yoruba, NEPZA, Yoruba, retired CJN, Yoruba, current CJN, Yoruba, former Chief of Army Staff, Yoruba, current Chief of Army Staff, Yoruba. In addition to the following, Yorubas are holding sensitive committee at the National Assembly, Senate Leader, Senate Committee on Appropriations, Senate Committee on Banking and Finance, Senate Committee on Industries, Senate Committee on Marine Transport, House Committee Chairman on Finance, House Committee on Customs. These don't even include the Federal Commissioner. Anyway, let's go ahead. Then, say only yesterday the Federal
wonders. One will now ask, where is the place of Igbos in Nigeria? In Nigerian politics, where is the place of Igbos? This is why they don't use eyes to see P2B, because they feel like it is not like they usually feel like Igbos are not even part of Nigeria. Why should Igbos be part of Nigerian politics? Who are Igbos? The same people that you won't even allow to, like you won't even give Biafra to, yet they cannot partake in politics. If this thing is not listed to you, if you do not watch this video, some people, some Igbos are even ignorant of it. Like you know that there is nepotism in Nigerian system of government, but you do not know how deep it has gone. If you did not listen to this video and watch the list from A to Z, the number of Yorubas in the Nigerian government, the numbers. Buhari came in and did his own, fielding his people. Tinubu came. That's when Tinubu did the massive one. If you are not aware, you may not know. So many offices that you don't even know that existed has been created just to fill in tribes into them. There are so much more that you do not know, but I just make sure you watch this video to the end so that you will know what this man, Mr. Magnus, revealed. So much that is happening in the Nigerian government that you do not know, that a common man, an Igbo man, do not know. I know that Igbos do not care because they feel like business. But if Nigeria is for everybody, then everybody should partake in the decision making. In the law, in the judiciary, in the executive, there should be, all tribes should be present. It is not made for Yoruba. It is not made for Fulani. It is not meant for one tribe. So why should one tribe overtake everything in the government? That is pure nepotism. And this is what Igbos have been fighting for. That is why they will see someone that is very, very certain that this person deserves the seat in the office, that this person deserves to be president, but yet it will never be. They vow that it will never be. Maybe if had P2B been someone from another tribe, maybe a Fulani or a Yoruba, it would be an easy pass. But because he is Igbo, it will not go. Because he is an Igbo man. That is why everybody is blind to all that he has done in Anambra State. Even question it when the facts are out there for everybody to see. When will it end? When will it continue? Why should it continue? I'm going to allow you to watch this video to the end so that it will open your eyes to the country that we are into.
Bureau of Public Procurement. Now, I have decided to read all these things. Because when I made my videos and I said that the problem we have with Nigeria is that we have tribal champions as leaders. We barely have leaders who have a nationalistic intent. Now, when I was growing up, I grew up in a Yoruba compound, SS5 GBR Road in Kaduna. Believe me when I tell you that the first language I spoke in my tongue, the first language I spoke was Yoruba. Auntie Rashida, Rasaki, Rifkatu, Sanjay, Boda Sanjay, Ekaro. But to this way, if you speak Yoruba, I can hear it. I can hear almost everything you're saying, but a little bit of the syllables have missed, so I can't speak it very well. Mi le so Yoruba dada, but Temba so Yoruba mi le gbọ́ kìnìkẹ́ so. So I stopped as at the age of 8. Yeah, I was 8 years when we moved to the barracks. And when we went to the barracks, Pidgin English took over. So gradually Pidgin English fizzled out Yoruba. So, but while I was growing up, I saw Yorubas as an enlightened set of people. That's my impression. An enlightened set of people who loved enjoyment. You know, when you go to their parties, because in the barracks, even the poorest man, when he's going to hold a party, you'll be shocked at what you will eat. You eat a lot, you know, and there's no discrimination as to who eats what or who doesn't eat what. Everybody eats and you eat until your man. I remember Papa Shegun, if he holds party that time in the barrack, man, they'll bring live musician who dance and eat and lick all the plates. So I got this impression that then when I started hearing Professor Wole Soyinka, Professor this, Professor that, so I felt they are diseducated. So, and trust me, up till the 2000s, I never had any question as to the integrity of the Yoruba people. Never had it. Never had it. Even when you see IPOB, these IPOB people kept saying Yorubas are traitors, Yorubas are tribalistic, Yoruba. I never conformed to them because I had my own dealings with them. So I never had this thing. But the Tinubu government, prior to the election and after the election, has opened a lot of perspective to me. And this perspective is what I'm going to talk about. Because there are 375 ethnic nationalities in Nigeria. When a president begins to apportion all these appointments to his tribe, it means the rest of the tribe means nothing. It means we, the other tribe in Nigeria, will mean nothing. And trust me, we cannot move forward like this. The only thing that this type of appointments can bring, and it's a total of what? Let me see again. It's a total of, let me see. A total of, first of all, we have 44 appointments and 44 plus 7, that's 21, plus 4, plus 3, that's 24. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's just be honest. I don't care whether you're an Igbo man, Hausa, Yoruba, but you say, when Buhari was there, Buhari did it. But you fail to understand that when Jonathan was there, Jonathan didn't do it. and yet you say Jonathan is the worst president we've ever had. Jonathan didn't play this tribal game. Jonathan didn't come there and started making chief of staff Ijo, chief of army staff Ijo, finance Ijo, everything Ijo. He didn't do that. Yet you all blamed him. You all protested against him. You said everything bad about Jonathan. Now you have these monstrous characters that have come in, and they are sowing seed of hatred. As much as I don't like the agitation of IPOB and the clownish character they call Simon Ekpa. If I'm an Igbo man, I'll be angry. I have to be angry. I should be angry. There is nothing about Nigeria that should make me happy. But that does not mean I should pursue it in a wrong way. If I'm an Hausa man in Northerner right now, I should be happy. And if I'm an Hausa man, I should be angry. And one thing with these leaders, when they play with the collective intelligence of Nigeria, is they forget that everything comes to an end. In fact, the Hausa have a saying for it to say, Lefin Daddy Kariwani. This thing will definitely come to an end. It is sweet now, but it will come to an end. Abacha, as strong as Abacha thought he was, he did everything without seeking permission. In those days, we had Abacha television, Abacha rice, Abacha clock, Abacha radio, Abacha wristwatch. It ended. So Tinubu should also know that it will end. There is a guy, there is an electrician that repairs my car. Electrician that fixes my electrical problem in my car. Before the election, and one carpenter, there was nothing you could tell him to suggest that Tinubu was a bad choice. Nothing. All he was seeing was that Yoruba. So I ask a question. Please, if you are a Yoruba man, and you are watching me, please understand that this is not an attack on Yoruba people, but this is an opening, a dialogue to see if another tribe is doing this same thing in Nigeria. Would you be happy? All the mechanics saw was Yoruba. And I tried to reason with them, but it just couldn't see. Today when I went to the park, some time ago, when I went to the garage, and he was just sitting there, no work. I told him, I said, my guy, half an hour, Tinubu, they give you work, Abi. He said, I bring. I said, look, something wrong with my car. The traffic gate, not the traffic gate, but I won't give you the car. I just brought the car here to first tell you that I won't give you the car. Make you for no next time. And the funny thing say, now you dey suffer pass. You get me? So I ask a question. There is my printer, somebody who does my printing job. I've been engaged with that guy now for 3 years. 3 years. Or 4 years. Yeah, okay. 4 years. Every time somebody leaves, maybe it's one of the computer computer attendant that leaves, he will replace it to the Yoruba person. If the manager that leaves, he will replace it to another Yoruba person. I ask a simple question. Is it that Yorubas are afraid to intermingle with other tribes? Is it a complex that is inferior or a superiority complex? I'm asking this question with an open heart. When I was doing my youth service, sometime way back, in the orientation camp in Anegbete, every other person was interacting. The Igbos were interacting. The Hausas were interacting. I was interacting. But you find the Yorubas will have a way of the one that came from Ondo, the one that came from Oyo, the one that came from Lagos, the one that came from Ekiti. They find a way of now gathering themselves together. No, it's what I observed. It's just what I observed. I'm not trying to be, I don't know how to pretend. That's my problem. Eh? You get me? So you find a way, they find a way of gathering and say, ìgbà tí wá ìgbà ni wà Ondo ìgbà ni wà ìgbà ni wà. They find a way of just so that social structure that NYC was built to create and pave way for social interaction. It's not there. It's not there. So I asked a very simple question without an intention to annoy anybody. Is the Yoruba a tribe or a cult? It's just an innocent question. Because we have Adireje filling station. It's owned by an Igbo man. Adireje in Jos here. Ask anybody that's in Jos. Adireje is owned by an Igbo man, but named it Yoruba. And people that are working there, except the accountant, who is an Igbo man, every other person is Plateau. It's mixed. But if you go to that printing, that there's one street waiting that Zik Avenue, where you have these printers, these people that print paper. Everybody there, even waiting that guy, sharp impression, my friend. Everybody that is working in his office is Yoruba. If they leave, you find that Yoruba to work there. What is it with these people working with other people? Now, there are exceptions. There are exceptions. Somebody say Jonathan did the same. That is my problem with some of these Tinubu supporters. You always like to say this one did it, this one did it. Tell me how Jonathan did it. Tell me how Chief of Army Staff under Jonathan was an Igbo man. Jonathan is not Igbo. The Minister for Agriculture was a Yoruba man. Jonathan is not Yoruba. So you get me? In fact, every tribe was represented under Jonathan. So don't bring that thing. Don't even go there.
Guys, you have heard it all. I believe that you watched this video, that this speech that Mr. Magnus said, I believe that you watched it with an open mind. In fact, I need your opinion as someone that is not even Nigerian. If you are someone that, like, you maybe you are from someone that outside Nigeria and you just come across this speech, this detailed speech that this man has just given, this insight, how would you feel? How would you feel as a Nigerian? Just give me your honest opinion. Don't be biased. Just give me your honest opinion in the comment section about what you just heard right now, said by Mr. Magnus. I need it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.